we're learning new things. Dust Bowl is not just an instruction you give the maid. It's an actual place in our country. And apparently it's quite popular right now. We got fathers losing jobs left and right.
Okay, not President Bush, you know that. The one and only Frank Caliendo, and he is back in Orlando, and he joins us now on Good Day Orlando. Welcome
Thanks
back.
So much
Good to see you.
Sure,
I think I've lost about 60 pounds since that was on.
That was the last time I think I saw you. I didn't recognize you in the hallway.
Yeah, you're looking good.
Yeah, I jogged here from Phoenix. That's how
what have you done to lose the weight? You're looking great.
It's not magical. It's exercise and eating better. Pretty much just those two. But it's helped me with the impressions because I can look. Hey, here, do the Bushification. There it is, man. So it has helped a lot with a lot of the impressions.
You do so many different impressions.
You're so right. I'm so good at them
You're
too.
awesome. Hey, what's
Tell me more.
We love you. We've loved you since the beginning. Wait, which one do people ask to see the most?
Oh, it's always different. People love Charles Barkley, especially because the NBA Finals are on right now. I'll tell you what, I watched what was going on with LeBron James, and I gotta believe that they totally turned down the air conditioning there. That's what the Spurs are all about. They're a bunch of knuckleheads. That's crazy. Robin Williams, the one who grew a beard and tried to win the Academy Award. What an amazing thing. Of course, people want to see John Madden. Do a little John Gruden there. I'll tell you what. The one, because John Madden, you don't see him as much anymore. What I would do is I would explain the jokes as John Madden. Now that you don't see him as much anymore, I narrate the jokes as Morgan Freeman. So when somebody doesn't get a joke, I'm like, that's when the audience realized that Frank Caliendo had no idea what was going on.
Oh, that's good.
I do it professionally. You should do this for a living. I'm telling you.
Means no worries. Can we do that? I don't know.
Doesn't matter the race, he's got it covered. Does it ever get tiring when people come up to you and say, oh, do this person for me, do that person for me?
No, it's way better than you stink, Frank. So, yeah, it doesn't matter to me. Put the quarter in and I'll just go do it. I enjoy it because meeting, people I'm able to bring people laughter, and that's a blessing. Did I turn that into something?
That was
I didn't have anything.
That was a moment.
I'll tell you what, man, I go John Gruden on stuff. I didn't have anything I was going to say for about 30 seconds, and I vamped my way through it, man. I'll tell you what, that's some pretty good stuff right there.
Is there one that you're working on right now? Did you say, okay, I gotta get this one?
Robert Downey Jr. I'm still constantly working on. He talks like a human Twitter feed. Like when you watch Iron Man, it's always in those short little phrases, and he brings stuff to being about himself. Like he'll be giving out an award on the Oscars or something like that. But these people deserve your applause almost as much as I do. #awesome. He's kind of like that.
Short snippets.
Yeah, it's like little bits like that. But there's always little ones that I'm working on constantly. The Morgan Freeman is the one that I've been working on new material with. I wish I had him in my life just to narrate me through situations. My wife will ask me the questions, that, do I look fat in these jeans? Well, that's when Frank realized he'd be sleeping on the couch for a while. Truth of the matter is, didn't matter what he said. See, he thought she was looking for an answer, but she was looking for an argument. So that's the kind of fun you can have with that.
Okay, you have kids, right? You've been down to Disney. Do the kids ask you?
I've been to Disney. I didn't bring my kids. Oh. No, yes.
Why not?
No, we did Disney and did one day of Disney, one day of Universal, and
do they ask you to do voices, or how does it work with the kids?
No, they don't care.
They don't care.
They're
just kids.
They're like, Dad, give me $1. That's all.
Yeah. It's like our kids seeing us on TV. They're like, who cares? I don't care.
It's not the same.
Can you get a real job at some point? So I'm not embarrassed.
Could you meet somebody I like better than you? That's what they. That's what they do. Like there's a show on Disney Channel called Gravity Falls. I just did a little thing for them, and my son couldn't wait to find out what the information was about the show. So Phineas and Ferb was another one.
Yeah.
So that's for me is the fun, is going out there and doing things that my kids like.
It's good stuff.
It kind of sucks that they like Phineas and Ferb a little bit more than you, though, right?
Not really. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. That was very interesting.
Wait, are you Doofenshmirtz?
No.
Oh, I was going to say, you were my new idol if you're Doofenshmirtz.
No, that's Dan Povenmire.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
All right, so you're in town, couple of shows, tonight and tomorrow, right?
As far as you know, yes. I don't know.
They tell us.
I gotta believe whatever you say is right. Put it on the screen so people can see it.
Put it up.
That's when the producers realized that they didn't have what Frank was calling for.
They didn't have the full screen. Sorry about that.
See, my favorite part was you were like, am I able to touch him? Is that okay?
Touch him.
But the funny thing was you went like this, and you went, maybe he will.
Maybe he'll slap me if I touch him.
It was all going to be fine. We went from one camera to the next. Frank was looking at the 3-shot. Then he looked at the one.
Hey, wait, we need you to
Each
toss to
time it
Jamie
was a
King
go.
with the forecast and Morgan Freeman. Can you do that?
Ah, yes. The forecast was on its way, and we would go to the one person who knew what to talk about. Jamie King.
Nice. I love it.